Let's look at a simple graphic representation of the flow of life energy through our body during moments of balanced consciousness. Every moment, our heart beats and generates energy to keep us alive. The energy with the smallest amplitudes, the littlest waves, is used to create our mind, our consciousness, our thinking. How do we control these microscopic energy waves? How do these energy waves affect us? And how do we refine these energy waves into meaningful thoughts? Before we begin, let's clarify just how big the energy waves we create our consciousness with are. The energy dynamics of our thoughts have amplitudes between 380 and 740 nanometers. 1 centimeter equals 10 million nanometers. This amplitude range is also the range of visible light energy. When we take all of the physical things out of the picture, we can follow the journey of the energy of our consciousness, our life energy, to observe the way our natural human selves refine our thoughts. All of the energy from the heartbeat, which has amplitudes between 380 and 740 nanometers, is first directed to the base of our spinal column. Here, the life energy encounters the first of 7 biological energy centers. These are areas of energy created by the spinal column which act like a gear to refine the raw life energy into energy of one regular wavelength. The energy center allows all of the energy smaller than its specialty amplitude to pass through. It refines all of the energy from its specialty range into specific frequencies. The frequencies are a code for meaning. These life energy dynamics are being refined to inform the mind about the state of ourself at this moment. The refined life energy then travels along the spinal column to the next energy center. Once again, all of the energy shorter than the energy center's specialty range passes through. The life energy with amplitudes in the energy center's specialty range is carefully refined into meaningful life energy dynamics, thoughts, to be sent to the mind. The life energy continues on, and the same process is followed. All of the life energy is becoming shorter in amplitude now, but the meaning of the thoughts is maintained by the frequency and is not lost. Each of the energy centers is responsible for maintaining a different area of our life. These life energy centers are also known as chakras. As the energy travels along the spinal column, it reaches the head. At the end of the spinal column is the brain. The energy centers formed by the brain are far more complex than earlier energy centers and can refine the incoming energy into many, many meaningful frequencies. At this point, the energy has such a tiny amplitude that it is able to travel in the space between atoms and molecules, the ionic layer of natural energy, the ether. Once the wave of life energy reaches the last biological energy center, it contains all of the meaningful thoughts from the entire self. As the life energy passes through the final energy center, it is refined once more to an even smaller amplitude. The wavelength of all of the life energy is now subatomic, 0-point energy. The wave of meaningful subatomic energy then moves out of the top of the head. This is where all of the meaningful thoughts refined by the biological energy centers combine and interact to form patterns of energy activity. This is our mind, our consciousness, our current thinking. The pattern of energy activity is observed by the brain. The energy activity here activates an 8th energy center, which specializes in combining all of the life energy dynamics, thoughts, into meaningful patterns. These patterns of consciousness are intricate. We will never construct another energy pattern exactly like it. The energy patterns are active for only a short time before they fade away. But that's okay, because in the next moment the heart will beat again and form a new wave of energy to repeat the entire process. The way we refine our life energy changes every moment. Learning to refine the life energy of our consciousness with more and more skill is something we do for our entire lives.